Can you tell us a little bit about yourself and your entrepreneurial journey before joining Angel City Business Lab?
Okay, so my name's Antonio Lopez. I'm 27 years old, and honestly, I didn't know what entrepreneur really was. I would hear people talk about entrepreneurship, and I was like, oh, okay, like that sounds cool. It sounds like there's somebody, and I didn't really know what entrepreneur is, to be honest.
What moment in your life first sparked the idea that you can become an entrepreneur?
I just got tired of wanting to work under someone all the time. I don't want to be anyone else's worker when I could work for myself. I see other people doing it and they have successful businesses. People that's even close to me, they have successful businesses. So I'm like, maybe I can do it. This is what I want to do. So I already got an idea. I planted my seed. I just need to nurture it and start there.
So what inspired you to join this program?
Funny enough, I was recommended by a friend, actually, Yismak. But coming into the program, I saw the previous cohorts, graduation, and kind of seeing all the entrepreneurs and kind of how everyone built, even not being there for the beginning of the program. It was like I could still see growth via the presentations and everything else. And it just seemed like a cool experience. And I was like, okay, let me kind of get this down and grow my own business and see what it could do for me.
Can you share a specific story or moment that encapsulates your growth as an entrepreneur?
Ooh, I would say I had one person I met with after my pitch that scanned my QR code that was in my presentation. So that person, I already met with them, and I'm preparing just an overview for them on what I can offer, services I can offer them. But I would say that's that moment.
What role did the community of fellow entrepreneurs play in your experience?
I think this question I really like a lot because I think all of my peers in this cohort inspired me in many different ways, whether it be by showcasing that we're all in the beginning steps of our entrepreneurship, or by looking forward and seeing people who are a little more advanced in their entrepreneurship. I felt really, really inspired. And more importantly, knowing that they're from my community was very, very impactful to me. I think that was something that I really saw. Every day I saw constant inspiration in every single one of them. And also, I could see how we could all work together too. So from video editing to marketing and all of that in between, I got even more inspired to have a team. I felt like I had a team with me already.
What does success feel like to you right now? And how has that feeling evolved since you started?
Success right now, I feel like I'm not at a point where I want to say I'm successful yet, but I feel like I'm taking the steps to get there, and it gives me a lot of confidence to keep doing what I want to do.
How has your business idea or venture evolved during the program?
Yeah, one, your girl's making content out here. It's still a weird revelation to be like, oh yeah, I'm producing content.
Were there any specific moments or activities during the program that stood out to you?
Yes. When I believe it was with, I can't think of her name, but it was the marketing, Tahira, we did a project with Tahira. She put us into groups, and we all had to create a business, and we had a few minutes to do this business, but working with the team, I think we created a business called Soulmate. It was about shoes. It was called Soulmate, and we played on you going out meeting your soulmate and how some people never find their soulmate because they don't know the right size, etc. And so it was fun, but it taught me key things about working with the group, and then getting everybody input on creativity, etc. So that was probably one of my memorable parts of the program.
How did preparing and delivering your pitch impact your confidence and storytelling skills?
It made me step out of my comfort zone, for sure. It challenged me. I've heard that wherever your greatest fear is, that's where your greatest purpose is.
Who are you, and what problem is your business solving?
So my name is David Arteaga. The problem my business is solving, we have an idea to create a business called Iron Temple Coaching, which would consolidate spiritual counseling, nutrition, advice, life coaching, and personal fitness training into a one-stop shop program, which would be accessible to impoverished communities and affluent communities alike.
What does success feel like to you right now, and how has that feeling evolved since you started?
So for me, my day-to-day is very hectic, right? I'm caring for several children on my own. And so I know that for me, success is like when I'm solving a problem for them, or I'm providing them with a quality meal, or I'm updating parents about their day and their parents are just excited to just be able to see pictures from their child's day. And just even the parents acknowledging and thanking me and for caring for their children, that definitely feels like more successful than even just the money that I'm making. Just being able to see the children with such joy that they have when they're with me in my care and in my space.
If you could describe the program in 3 words, what would those words be?
It was very inspiring, motivational,
Intentional.
Yeah, the new you for sure.
Impactful, educational, a blessing.
Exponential growth.
Encouraging, motivating, and uplifting.
Shout out Angel City Business Lab, man.
Oh, shout out to Angel City Business Lab.
Is there anything else you'd like to share about your experience with Angel City Business Lab?
Oh man, I think I've said it numerous times, but I think this program is definitely needed in our community. It's necessary. I had such a great experience. I think everyone here is very passionate about what they do, and you can tell they really want to help you, and I don't think you get that often. I just feel like anyone that is even thinking about starting a business, has a business that you're not sure how to scale or get to the next level with, I definitely suggest that you join this program. You have the right mentors here. You have the right, even the folks within the cohort were so welcoming, so understanding, wanting to help you, wanting to collaborate. And I think that's super, super important when you're looking for a program like this, because when you think about being an entrepreneur, you think you're by yourself in this, and you're really not. There are people out here, there's a community out here, and Angel City is your first stop.
Let me tell you something. I felt like I, had it all together, here when I came with my business, and I felt like all I needed was funding. But I realized since being here that I needed so much more than funding. I needed foundation. And they gave me the foundation that I need to, my business has been restructured. My mindset has been restructured. I've grown since I've been here. I've made connections since I've been here. Everything changed for me since I've been here. And it's been like one of the biggest blessings of my actual whole life, being here, just being able to be around like-minded people, to grow mentally as an entrepreneur and just as a person, man. I feel like this has truly blessed me, and I would I would do it again if I could.